All right, from my recollection, we went on a journey to this barn to look for Sergeant Snow, or not
Captain Snow.
Sorry. In the other game, it's something that confuses me. Captain Snow. And basically, we left that barn, and we were just talking right in front of the barn. And well, a snake decided to, a very particular snake decided to be like, "Hey, how y'all guys doing?" And yeah, it was basically Asmodeus. And we ran the fuck away. Especially me. I ran like all crazy. I was gone. Because Vince is very much afraid of him. And from there, I remember I was running. I came upon Clooney's gang. I screamed, "Asmodeus!" as I was approaching Redwall. And I kept screaming to let people know at least, you know. And Clooney's like, "What are you guys doing? Open the way." I don't know. I fucked up the voice, but you know what I mean. So he let me through, and I was just running. I go to Redwall, and there I'm like, and basically my character had a panic attack, and you know how that goes. And basically throughout, they decided to tell me the story of Asmodeus, poison teeth, and that just unnerved me even more. And then the historian decided to like just keep rambling on about history.
Brother Methuselah.
As we go. Yeah, Brother Methuselah, thank you. Brother Methuselah decided to ramble on about history. My character was basically, you know, trying to get out, but I apparently caused a distraction enough to let Damien out. And basically my character ended up getting forced to listen to Brother Methuselah in his history lesson until Sunflower came in and was like, "Okay, that's it. You didn't have your supper. Go eat." And basically, I was like free, and then I hugged Rio, or not Rio, Sunflower. Character names, man. And that's kind of what I remember from last game.
You did forget a few details. You were trying to find Sunflower when you first got out of the barn because she saw Captain Snow and she wanted to run out of there. And also, Captain Snow decided to attack Asmodeus to allow you to escape.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, my brain is a little blood right now. Blech.
Other than that, you've pretty much covered all of it. Yep. So, really quickly.
Not a basilisk.
Yeah. Well, actually, he has like the same hypnotizing powers as Hiss from the Jungle Book.
Knew it.
But anyway, I would like all of you to roll initiative. First, click on your character tokens, and then go to your character sheet, and then click initiative. First, you have to select your character token on the map.
I can't see my.
You want help? I am willing to.
No, I'll do it. I know what happens when I let you roll for me.
What happens?
Bad shit.
Where is initiative?
Yes.
Right above your HP.
What did your mom want?
Okay, so I don't know, to be honest. I just told her, "I'm playing Dungeons and Dragons," and she closed it, and she's like, "All right," and closed the door.
Wonder when that laxative is going to hit. Hey, Mr. Damien, where the fuck is your initiative?
I didn't. I'm in the initiative order.
This
Wrong
is very
facts.
still on my phone.
What's the fuck's sake?
Sound like you just said.
They only wrote that song to prove that they could make a song about anything.
Okay,
the reason why that song exists.
Do you know how to do the turn order?
No, my mom walked in like the moment like y'all were explaining things, and then she was trying to talk to me.
So what you need to do is you need to click on your character token on the map. Then go to your character sheet and click the word initiative.
Okay, so click character, go to the character sheet. Okay.
Should be right next to armor class.
Armor class, yeah, initiative.
Right above HP.
Yes.
Yeah. What do I do with the initiative?
You click on it.
Click on it.
I click. Oh no, I click again.
Up there it goes.
There it is.
Okay.
Okay.
And we're waiting on the last person.
Again, my apologies.
I give her time. She's on her phone.
It on my phone.
Yep, give her time. She's on her
Hey,
phone.
I'm not the lowest. I'm not the lowest, at least. Thank you.
How are you feeling today?
That's a lot.
I got a feeling
Doesn't say anything.
I got a feeling it's very mischievous.
Good, but good.
Okay. Are you able to keep anything down today?
So far the McDonald's and
I agree.
Be nice. And well, I couldn't eat some
God
soup
damn it, now
because
I'm
someone
lost.
wanted to eat the soup.
I've been
I
lost.
can still help you.
Yeah.
Ooh boo. I am helping because I am helping. Ooh boo.
Okay. I got the thing. So I'm going to the car. Not the
Damien
car.
has the highest turn order.
No?
No, Vince
Well,
does.
Damien,
Yeah,
sorry,
Vince
Vince.
does.
Vince, sorry.
Bro, what do you mean?
Maybe I need to go back to the hospital, guys.
Out of the
So I
foxes,
click
there's only
on
one
my-
superior.
I'm going.
It's Vince. Vince is superior in every way.
I am the superior rabbit just by
It flicks my hat. It hurt.
four.
Shit hurted. I
Because she is the alpha rabbit.
Supposedly.
was gonna be really stupid with that.
I was going to say something, but I don't want to be mean.
Under
Okay.
merit of science.
Silence. I kid you. Okay.
All right, Ahmed. Try again.
Let's see here. So I got all that. Okay, so. Boom. Okay, I believe you can exit out of the turn order by clicking the little X button. You see it now?
No.
Okay. I double clicked it. Basically, it's only visible to me now.
We'll see it.
Damn it.
Mr. Dungeon Master.
No.
It's still there.
Be nice. Be
Are you
nice.
sure about that?
Never mind. You really just pulled that on me. Wow.
That's right. Don't you ever doubt the Dungeon Master
No.
because I will
You're right.
kill you all. I mean,
I will strike you all with a sickness
I would
untreatable,
love to dig myself a den now.
full of
Can't do that.
carrots and
okay.
do that.
Hey, can you just do it for me?
Oh, yeah.
Vince,
Oh, yeah.
what are you doing currently?
All right. Last I remember, we were in the library. Or not library, but in the big room with the tabards and stuff. Or
Tapestry.
tapestry, thank you. Of Matthias.
Martin the Warrior.
Martin Warrior. Thank you. God dang, that show has confused me with names.
Okay. What are you doing currently in the tapestry room?
All right. Sunflower, you want to go get some sleep? Pat your head. You'll be fine. I'll be happy to not see that snake again. And you see my character tremble. Like my hair even starts to kind of bubble. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'll eat first. Then, yeah. All right. So I'll go get something to eat real quick and then go to bed.
Okay.
For the character, anyway. That's what I'm doing.
Damien.
Damien is out in a random hallway. Since he was able to get away with taking his sword in, God bless you. Oh my goodness. The Dungeon Master Engie. He's allergic to hallways and swords. My. Yeah, but Damien's in a random hallway, just sitting down by himself, up against the walls, basically, just cleaning his sword. Just polishing and making sure it's stays nice.
Okay.
Mhm.
Next up is Hoop. What are you?
Currently eating another carrot.
Of course
Waiting
you
around
are.
for something interesting to happen.
Opalis, what are you doing?
Playing with the children, the Dibbin.
Yeah. And last but certainly not least, Sunflower, you're already going to bed. So, as Damon, you're sitting, you're back to a stone wall in one of the hallways, cleaning your sword very diligently. It's an older sword. You've used it quite a bit on training. And you notice quite a few mice and other woodland creatures walk by you as they watch you polish your sword. notice that while you're polishing your sword, you're being watched.
Well, this surely is an odd feeling. As Damien looks around him to see what could be watching him. Noticing nothing, just continues to polish.
You notice that there is, as you look up.
One more time.
As you look up, look around. To your exact left, your nose nearly runs into a gibbon's hand who is currently sucking on her thumb and just staring you down.
Hi. What's up, little one?
She waves hi, continues sucking with the other hand.
Aren't you supposed to be to bed or something? Maybe eating dinner?
She furiously shakes her hand, points at the sword.
Don't worry about this. It's a walking stick. I need it every once in a while. My leg ends up hurting sometimes.
Her brow furrows, and she motions with her free hand. She motions as if she's being run through, and she acts like she's dying. She knows what it is.
All right. I mean, fine. If this kind of bothers you, young one, I shall put it away, and you shall
She
never see
shakes
it
her
again.
head furiously.
Excuse me.
Oh, she shakes her head furiously about, like, it doesn't bother her.
Are you fascinated with it? I'm confused.
Shakes her head. She motions for her hand to sit taller than herself.
Oh.
Points to her and motions like she's a big tough creature. And you notice that this little bundle of adorableness is actually a squirrel gibbon.
Adorable. Oh my gosh.
And she's like strutting about like she's a soldier, and she continues like to motion like someone taller than her, and she points at the sword, points at herself, and then struts again. What you can gather is apparently one of her parents is a person who wields a sword.
Damien holds out the sword for her to just touch and admire.
She shakes her head furiously. She doesn't want to touch it.
All right, fair enough. It's been recently polished, so it's not very dirty.
Oh my!
It's fine. How did I hear Vince?
She quickly.
Can I get an odd listening check? What was that one again?
No, that's metagaming. I'm sorry. So she quickly, as you're trying to put away your sword, she quickly climbs up onto your lap, stands on your legs, and then touches your nose on top of your nose, and sort of pats you on the bridge of your nose as she continues to suck with her left hand. And she gives you a really gentle smile. And she's she takes her, "Hi, Fucky," climbs down, puts her thumb back in her mouth, and runs off.
Damien immediately grabbing where his heart is and just pure adorable attack overload. I wasn't.
So you have that cuteness aggression?
Yeah.
Wasn't prepared.
Vince, you're busy eating as you feel a presence right beside you as a book is placed down. A hand pats you on the shoulder, and you see Brother Methuselah is shuffling off. Take that to your friends; it'll be useful. Start shuffling off. And I will actually provide you. You have there a knife. No.
How did she
I'm
have
sorry,
a knife?
I had to. I'm sorry.
As you look at the title, this is what you see. So I'm going to show it to everyone.
All right. Oh, that's cool.
And you can read the entire thing to all of you in your free time, anytime you need, for references on his behaviors and what this creature's like. It took me a while.
My character shudders as he sees the book.
Fair enough.
My hair even starts to puff up a little bit.
You can see actually the front of the book is actually self-drawn. Like Brother Methuselah is actually quite the artist.
You know, I want to add a character. I want to give this man a handshake.
Let's go to the next person, Hope, who is calmly sitting down and eating a carrot and just, minding your own business. And can I get a perception check?
Yes, sir.
It's hearing, so you'll probably have advantage.
Yeah.
Doesn't fucking matter. Okay.
Well, too busy enjoying the carrot.
You're so busy going.
Oh my gosh.
Even notice what's going on.
I'm gonna die first.
Vince, you see while eating, there is a Dibbin who is sitting next to Hope, who quickly hides all of their broccoli and vegetables into Hope's pocket.
I'm about to get framed.
Vince is just like.
Then the Dibbin goes like, I'm done with my vegetables, Mommy. Can I have dessert now?
Oh.
That little
Very good, sweetie. Of course you can.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'm neutral good. So technically, I can put that stuff.
Okay, are you going to do anything about it?
Me or him?
Vince.
Him, sorry.
I go,
I realized
hey,
that we had turn base.
Vince just goes, "Hey, Hope, check your pockets." As I'm looking.
Wait, can she hear that?
Yes, you can. You're in the same darn room. Of course you can.
Yeah, okay.
What if the carrot's too loud?
I couldn't even hear a divot behind me, so.
Well, that's because they were being silent about it. Someone screaming your name. Of course you can hear it.
She checks her pockets and
Just
she looks kind of
an avalanche of broccoli, cauliflower, and Brussels sprouts fall out of your pocket.
Hey, kid, if
She
you let
just
those
gets
go to waste.
angry. She's like, who the fuck put these in my fucking pockets?
Oh my gosh. Hope extra eggy. Oh no.
No broccoli. Only
And
carrot.
all of a sudden you just see, and Hope, you all of a sudden notice that there is a screaming Dibbin next to you as this little hedgehog child gets his ear pulled by his mother. Ow, 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 ow. You put this in that nice lady's pocket instead of eating. You need to eat your vegetables, mister. I'm sorry.
Vince just gives him a cheeky smile.
He deserves every bit of that.
Oh no, mister. I'm going to tan your hide. She picks him up by his tunic and he looks at Hope. Help me.
Nah, he doesn't know that. No broccoli. Only carrots.
No, that's the real reason she's
going
angry.
She's going to turn from a brown rabbit to an orange rabbit by the time this campaign is done.
You know, I'm kind of excited to see this work out. I'm a little excited.
He deserves getting his ass beat just because he put broccoli in someone's pocket.
No, but if it were carrots, I think you would have thanked them.
Yeah.
And you notice that Hope, it was Vince who called your name out.
Thanks. You got any carrots?
I'm gonna approach.
Okay, go ahead. What are you doing? I
actually take all the broccoli and stuff that's out of her pockets now.
Huh?
And I just go, I don't want this to go to waste. I go, hey, lady, I got a better punishment.
Make them eat it.
We'll come back to that later. Opalis, while this is going on, you're playing with the Dibbins, and they are having an absolute blast with you.
I'm so guilty because they're one being punished by eating Brussels sprouts.
They're currently playing the Mossflower Woods version of hide and seek, which is hide and burrow,
Oh.
which is actually it's not hide and burrow. It's what was it called? It was burrow and hunt.
Why can't we just call it that in general? I kind of like the sound of that.
Yes, I want to dig a 6 feet hole into the ground.
It is your turn actually to hide because you managed
Sunflower
to catch one of the Dibbins.
Where is Sunflower?
She's asleep.
Okay, Sunflower's not around. I pull out my 2 giant owl feathers and flap them around while he's little Dibbin.
Where did you get those, by the way? I'm just interested.
They all. Okay.
I found them on the ground in the barn by Captain Still's place.
Fascinating.
Ready or not, here I come.
All the you. Can I get a perception check from you?
Me?
Yes. You're trying to find these kids. We're actually going to play this out.
Mm-mm.
Okay, give it a...
Oh boy.
Stop.
By the way, while we're waiting for her, Vince, you catch up to the mother who is about to tan this boy's hide.
Basically, I'm saving the boy from getting a whooping, but I'm just going to get him to eat his greens because that's the worst punishment.
To do something useful.
I said perception, not constitution or strength.
I didn't touch Constitution!
So why is it there?
Okay.
I thought you were talking to me. I was like, what?
This poor demon is like, no. Yes. He's like, no, my vegetables. No. Please spank me. Anything but that.
I'm just like, oh, so you'd rather the spanking over eating your vegetables, kid. This will help you grow up being strong like me.
That shit is death on a plate. The ball of death.
Actually, I like Brussels sprouts.
I haven't had one in forever. I have no sense.
I like broccoli. I like Brussels sprouts. I like them all. Man.
Broccoli is amazing. Okay, I will agree with you. But Brussels sprouts to me is poison.
Same here.
It depends on how you cook it.
Ooh!
Mini cabbage. Sure, I think.
I don't like cabbages. That's the problem.
I like
cabbage, but I don't like.
No, cabbage and lettuce are
18
different.
And a 19.
Yeah, cabbage and lettuce are different, man.
I like cabbage, lettuce, and spinach.
Yeah, it's called lettuce has taste. You cook
I don't
it right.
give a fuck which has taste.
Lettuce
They're
does
both
have
good
taste.
for you.
Cabbage has taste as well, but it tastes like candle wax to me.
Yeah, that's candy corn.
Anyway, back to the story. As this woman basically takes the vegetables from you, and you sit down and watch this kid being forced to eat this while he's crying his eyes out.
I just go, hey kid, it's gonna make you grow up big like me, huh?
I'm a mouse.
He just sees a fat fox.
Well, you're gonna be the tallest mouse in the world.
Opalis, you with your perception check, you're playing with like 5 kids right now, and you see one of the Dibbins clearly does not understand how to hide properly because you can see her little mouse ears sticking up from her hiding place.
I found you.
She giggles and then runs away. And you, with that also perception check, you find another one of the 2 other of the hiders who are busy giggling their butts off behind a table.
I flap my feathers, sneak up behind them.
Found you.
They go, and they just start running in circles. They are having an absolute blast right now. Yeah, that's a good question. As you are wondering this question, a little tiny hand grabs your tail.
I jump like 5 feet in the air.
Oh, you're a sneaky little one, aren't you?
I grab and twirl her.
Actually, it's not a Dibbin. It's actually it's actually an older, not a kid, but an older, resident of Redwall who's giving you a devious grin and runs off.
Huh?
That little perfect.
What's a pervert?
That was out of character.
Oh.
What's a pervert?
Apollo's just like stands there questioning things like,
why do you do that? Not very nice.
Oh, you feel as you're wondering something, you feel a little hand like pat you on the tunic on the front. As one of the Dibbins didn't even bother to hide because they are way too young to understand the yet. You see a little squirrel just sucking It was like tugging at your tunic, and as soon as you notice it, it kind of gets closer to you and nuzzles into your torso, and then quickly falls asleep.
I'm never letting go of this child. I continue to search. I put my feathers away, continue to search with the baby in my arms.
It is very content sucking its thumb, and its free hand is grabbing your tunic as sort of a comfort blanket. And as you continue to search, and I get another perception check.
Again?
Hope, are you okay? No, Hope. Oh, wait. Oh, sorry, I heard something, so I imagine. Automatically. Yeah. Okay, Dad, do it.
Yep, you did. Oh wow, that's even better.
They get 20.
All of a sudden, no, you got a 17.
Oh, okay.
Not only do you find the last hider, but you find the older child is hiding there as well. But you realize that the child is busy, covering the kid's mouth while pulling forcefully on this mouse's tail.
Hey, that's not a very nice thing to do. Release their tail now.
I just get
Child
cereal
releases it and then throws a rock at your face. You take 2 damage and then runs off.
That
is
boy
the,
needs a
is the
walk.
baby in my arms, okay?
Yeah. You were hit right underneath the chin, and it bounced to an area where the baby was not harmed.
I go to Constance and give her the baby squirrel, and I go to look for the child that decided to throw a rock at me up top.
The baby squirrel is a little bit upset that it can't hang out with you anymore. It's grabbing Constance with its former sucking hand and grabbing the air towards you as you walk away.
I'll be back.
It smiles and then puts its hand back into its mouth, sucking it.
I know which squirrel you're talking about, though. I've seen.
It's adorable, I know.
Damien, are you watching TikTok? What's going on? I heard that. Who's watching TikTok?
I heard SpongeBob.
Someone's watching TikTok.
Yo, that better not be you.
I don't think that is.
Vince?
I just heard someone say into the thick of it.
Do TikTok. I'm actually on the game right now.
I'm on the game and I haven't left.
I'm on the Discord.
Ow.
Anyway, as you go searching for the kid,
I make another perception check.
Nope. Actually, this perception check will work off your last one because you have already found him. You see that you actually find the kid, but he's hiding behind what seems to be his parent and grinning evilly.
I kneel down.
That's her, Mom. That's her, Mom. She decided to pick on me.
Huh? Hi, I'm Apollos. I just wanted to have a talk with your son.
Am I to understand that you pulled his tail
No, ma'am.
and was picking on other Dibbins?
No, ma'am. How'd you think that?
This is what my boy told me.
Well, I didn't want to have to do this. I thought that we could have a chat face to face, but your son was caught pulling another Dibbin's tail, pulled my tail, and threw a rock at me.
I show her my chin. It's probably
It's bleeding.
I just wanted to know why you did that.
I didn't do anything, he grins evilly. Actually, he did. You hear a voice behind you. And it's a very familiar badger voice.
Constant! Her and the baby.
The baby is giving puffy cheeks while still sucking on her thumb at the little boy. And Miss Riverbank, I hate to break it to you, but I saw the whole thing go down. If you're not going to punish your child, I will.
There's no need for punishment here.
And that hide.
Hold on, what? Kind of cut out for me, dude.
Out of character. Again, I said tan that hide.
Oh.
There's no need for that. I just want to...
Off with the squeaky toy.
That startled me to no end.
At least for now, until after the session, you can squeak it to your heart's content.
I kneel down in front of the boy.
Since Constance,
that.
none of your business.
Very well.
I nod, get up, and walk away. Something I would never do in real life.
In real life, you would probably have grabbed that boy yourself and just tanned his hide there.
Now, I'd ask for the parents' permission first.
You're right.
Opalis is a kind soul.
Yep. And as you leave, since you're finally done eating, you decide to go to bed.
Yep. I go find me a little room to go sleep in somewhere.
Can I get a wisdom saving throw, please?
Wisdom saving throw?
Yes.
All right.
You have nightmares that Asmodeus is hunting you.
That's what I was figuring.
And you, the nightmare consists of you running from Asmodeus on top of his own body. There's nothing else around you.
Mm. So my character wakes up in the middle of the night, probably a few times.
Yeah. Sorry about that, my friend, but you did just escape from him, so I was playing off that.
Like, I actually do, one point in the game when I was actually sleeping, I actually rolled and said, I'm not sleeping good that night.
Yeah.
I just roll a straight D20, it's not even a save, just to see, what type of dream I had that night.
Right?
Yeah.
Since the first time you wake up, your fur looks like you just went through the bath. You are drenched in your own sweat.
Well, if I'm drenched in my own sweat, actually, that's when Vince is actually going to go, all right. He's actually going to go try and take a bath for a little bit, relax a bit. Not try to sleep, though, but relax. You know what I mean?
At this point in time, we're going to switch. It gets so much later for you guys. Eventually, Opalis, Hope, and Damien, you all decide to head to bed yourself. Opalis, as you go to bed, you notice a little hand sort of tugs at your little tunic. And you see the little squirrel is asking for uppies and wants to sleep next to you.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying my best to like make heart heart things.
Does Constance know you're here?
She nods furiously.
Okay.
Don't worry. Yeah, you actually hear Constance's voice. Don't worry, I already approved it.
The hair in the back of my neck just like...
Have a pleasant night, Miss... Sorry. Have a pleasant night, Miss Opalis.
Good night, Constance. Good night to you too, little one.
It's already fast asleep.
I can
It is really close to you. It's clutching very hard. It's very, very attached. As you all go to sleep, Vince having very fitful sleep, waking up in the morning, waking up in the middle of the night to take a bath. The hallways of Redwall Abbey are very quiet at this point in the night. It is nearly midnight, as you can tell by the moon outside is almost at its zenith. You can hear the cicada bugs outside making an absolute fucking racket.
Vince just kind of enjoys the quiet because right now it's kind of what he needs.
Yeah.
quiet.
Can I get a perception check from you, Vince?
Definitely.
Hearing. Yes, you'll have it hearing.
All right. I don't have any advantages to that, but I'm not that type of fax. But
I know. I just thought I'd clarify for those people. Not bad perception. You hear rustling in the tapestry hallway as you are getting closer and closer. Vince.
I go,
Vince.
hello? Is anybody there?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
No. He's play acting.
yes, I'm actually role playing.
You hear something crash and then extra loud scurrying.
I run in and look around.
You see a dark shadow on top of the windowsill, carrying something, and then jumps out.
The hell?
You see that a large portion of the tapestry has been torn away and taken.
Is it Martin the Warrior?
It has Martin the Warrior and the part of the head of Asmodeus Poison Teeth part.
But my character's just like, who do I go wake up for this?
There is a silhouette, the hallway rushing towards you, and as the moonlight hits it, you see a very sleepy Abbot Mortimer. What's going on here? What happened?
I caught a shadowy figure running away with the. As I point to what happened to the tapestry.
Oh dear heavens, Mr. Vince, would you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Could you check the grounds for any more intruders?
All right.
It'd be greatly appreciated, and I will stay here just in case.
All right, I have to go get dressed real quick, or more
Very
dressed.
well.
Get armor and stuff on. You know what I mean?
Thank you. I appreciate it.
So I run and go get my stuff. I'm probably not going to be sleeping well tonight anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Does anyone else hear what's going on?
I'm sorry?
Does anyone else hear what's going on? Like, I'm pretty
give
sure
me a
Hope hears
perception
what's
check,
going on.
everyone,
Okay.
as you're sleeping. It's going to be audio, so whoever has advantage on hearing, you will have that.
Okay. Hope.
Oh, wow.
And
Damien, you got a nat 20.
Did he really?
Yeah, Damien actually.
I gave
has-
him those satellite ears for a reason, my dude.
Yeah, he can pick up ESPN. That doesn't even exist in this world.
Did I do mine?
Oh,
Twice.
wow. Wow, Damien. Nice nat 20. Holy shit.
Yeah, that's what I was like. Damien, damn.
Hope and Damien instantly wake up to the sound of the crashing. So you're probably up and about by the time Vince comes running back for his stuff.
Yeah, no, he's booking it around at high speeds, trying to figure out where everyone is.
You see Vince coming around the corner trying to get his stuff.
Well, I'll
Vince,
pat you and I go,
Vince.
come on, follow me. We get somebody's
Okay.
somebody stole something.
Yep. What did they steal?
Part of the tapestry.
What the? Why? Hmm? Who would want that?
Don't know. Just get your stuff on.
Done and
Oh,
done.
sorry.
All right.
Hope, how are you responding to all this commotion?
No, I'm sorry.
I just nod my head. All right, I'm getting ready.
For me, I actually have to put on armor is the thing. That's what takes me a long time.
Yeah, I believe Damien has some armor.
Yeah, but I believe it's
Low. Yeah.
I don't know if I have.
think it was
Do I
leather.
have armor?
Oh, okay.
Have armor class 10. I don't know what that's.
You're a barbarian, correct?
Yeah.
You get Constitution plus Dexterity.
Yep. Okay, so
Okay.
so I'm going to need you guys to take a few moments and strategize on how you're going to search the grounds and tell me. Okay? I want you, all three of you, since you're the ones who are up, to go into whispers and strategize, okay?
Oh, fascinating.
Strategize.
Strategize.
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
So,
but
what are you dreaming about? What's Sunflower dreaming about?
knowing her character, it's probably a dream about knowing her character, it's probably a dream about like her helpless brother, needing her help, and she's like all high and mighty, something like that. I'm kidding around. At one point in your dream, your brother turns into a toad. Then at one point, and then you force feed another concoction. He turns into all of a sudden Johnny Depp, all human.
Johnny Depp.
Except he's entirely shirtless and just six-pack abs just out in the open.
The hairless.
He turns into a pink fluffy unicorn on top of a rainbow.
You hear Opala sing.
You don't know what this thing is, but you know it has a horn, it looks like a horse, and it's pink. That's all he responds to is
Flufflepuff is an underrated character.
Oh my. That's what she said. Sorry, I'm sorry. Apollos, what are you dreaming about?
I don't think I could top that, my dude.
Okay, I just thought I'd ask.
No, she's not dreaming about strawberries. Unlike Hope, Opolis isn't obsessed, just like strawberries. I think she'd be dreaming about before
Having
she
a
lost
tea
her
party
memory.
with Clooney the Scourge.
Yes, a tea party with Clooney. We're all just wearing really pink frilly clothes. He has his friends. I have my friends and the Dibbins. We're all just
And they're
like,
all
gathered
getting
around.
together.
Yeah, we're all getting together. We're a happy family friendship thing. And then I end up dreaming about my past.
Right.
So peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. That doesn't sound too bad.
What?
Precisely my point.
All right.
Okay, so I want you guys to act out what you're doing. Go.
All right, we're splitting up, and I'm going north. Who's going south?
I'm going
Blue
south.
goes.
I'm going south.
And Gio's going east,
West.
west. Sorry.
Oh, east? I thought you meant west.
Russians. My favorite.
It's west, Patrick.
In
So I
Russia,
need
we do not
you
have car drivers.
all to make perception check in the dark.
Thank goodness I have dark vision.
I think I could partially see in the dark.
Oh,
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 funny on her.
I know.
What happened? I can't
I
see
only
anything.
had the capacity to wake up quick. That was my only achievement.
Ooh.
Okay, so Damien, with your perception check, you notice that at this particular point in time where you're currently heading towards, you notice that there is really not much to see other than the vegetable garden.
Okay, fair enough.
You don't really find anything suspicious or any tracks that you can actually find on the ground of any sort of beast of any sort. Hope, you do, however, you're the one who sees a silhouette who is currently making their way, climbing up the wall.
You gonna scream out? Just says nothing.
Hey, you guys! Hey, you guys!
There you go.
am I allowed to just yell out, "He's over here"? Am I?
Nice.
Hello?
Hello. I was saying, can I just scream out, "He's over here," real loud?
Yeah. As you hear.
Okay, he's over here. Do I do a check?
I can
Alright.
teleport. Hello.
I hear them. I go running.
As you yell this, you see the form lose its balance and fall down to the ground with
Can you pull out a sword?
What weapons do I have again?
So he's on the ground now. Go get him.
You know, sick'em time. It's sick'em time.
Hope pulls out her long sword and runs over.
So as you both run over, as Vince is busy trying to catch up, you see a very small creature is crumpled dead on the ground.
Is that considered
That's why we don't steal
murder or
things.
helpful suicide?
There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 limbs in the air crumpled together.
Wait, is he allowed to have that many?
Pretend that Hope just goes behind Damien.
It looks to be a spider.
That's absolutely disgusting.
That's not what I thought was gonna be here.
Now, to be fair, when I heard someone stole something, I was expecting it to be
Ironically,
like a rat.
there's nothing with it. Doesn't seem to have the tapestry.
Rosie didn't like that. It doesn't have the tapestry. Come on.
Oh.
You're back.
Hello?
Get
Hi.
outside.
Hi, sorry. I think someone was turning on the microwave or some shit.
Dadgummit. Just get rid of
It's
the
a
microwave.
fucking microwave again, dude. It feels weird saying it's a microwave.
As you see that there's something sticking out of this spider. There's an arrow sticking out of the spider.
Hey, do we know anyone that knows long range? Like, it's good with bows?
Not that I know of, but if you want to take the arrow.
Maybe
You
it's not
okay?
dead.
You hear coughing from above.
Hey, hello up there.
You see a very disgusting, a very disgusting, disease-ridden creature
Better get your ass down here or I'm booking it up there.
holding the tapestry in his hand.
Oh.
Please, I advise you get down here. I'm chucking that arrow up at you.
as it proceeds to jump over the wall.
Oh, how good are your legs?
I'm a rabbit. What do you think the answer is?
I want you to launch me over the fucking wall. we ain't using the gate. You're to launch me over the wall.
Hey, good luck.
Don't forget, there is such a thing as fall damage.
Listen, Damien's irrational. Thank you.
Alright, what do I... is it a performance check?
You will need to make a strength check.
Actually,
Damien, I'll need you to make a dexterity save throw.
Dexterity save. Okay.
Stealth is a dexterity one, right?
Yes. This is not going to end well.
That's stealth. I need strength.
Oh, whoops.
I'm going to stealthily put him up the wall.
Oh, there we go, strength.
You can just hear him running away.
Oh, I don't know where strength is.
Isn't strength like to the left of everything is like
Yeah, it's where your stats are.
yeah.
It's
Click on the word strength box where your numbers are with your stats. Yeah, there should be the word strength.
Yeah, like it's literally underneath your character name.
Uh-huh.
oh.
There you go.
Yay!
What else was you
Okay,
needed from me?
so
He tells me this doesn't work.
let's see here.
Oh no.
Factoring in
God,
Damien's weight, strength behind. Damien, you are indeed launched into the air,
Let's go. Ow.
where you are proceeded to smack right face first into the wall.
Damn it, not high enough.
I'm half asleep still. Sorry.
By the way, remember, I cannot move my token.
Damien, as you, well, yeah, the 8 is right there, but Damien, as you regain
It's
what
not.
little sanity you have left, you sort of like try to grin and bear it. Oh, you notice one of his teeth is missing.
Oh, nice.
And he currently has a black eye.
Slap in some honey, let it dry.
I should have asked him to sign a liability waiver.
Yes, as you should have.
Should have walked.
You should have
As
disagreed with the idea.
as you try to regain your consciousness, you abruptly hear a loud choking sound.
Am I choking on my tooth?
Now from outside of the wall.
Oh, never mind.
I hope the rat's dying.
As you see the giant weasel with a disease, like, is trying to climb back up the wall in a panic, but you just see a giant mouth going as you see the snake's head slowly go back down.
Let's just say now I'm glad Damien.
Oh, let's
lost
just
a
go
tooth. He
home.
would have lost his life. You know what? Thank you, Hope. I give you my life and a tooth. That's fine.
Let's just go back home.
As you continue to look on, you see his eyes yours, Damien.
That was
I
some
need a
pretty
wisdom
eyes.
saving throw.
What saving throw?
Wisdom.
Oh, great. The most. Oh, okay, 15 maybe.
And you are currently paralyzed and fall to the ground.
Great. I'm gonna help Damien now. Just gonna let him kind of sit there. What do you want to be a little
does she
stupid?
have
Like,
enough-
ooh, pretty.
Does she, am I allowed to carry him back and like try to run and carry him back?
You are dragging him at this point. You are
Okay.
dragging him away from this giant snake.
Hey, why can't you be lighter, man?
And you notice that Asmodeus is not moving to like intercept any of you. So you see it go as he coughs up something onto the wall.
That's freaking disgusting.
You have no idea because you're asleep.
You know what? Just get alive. Just get awake.
Just get alive. Yeah, she's dead.
Just get a life, why don't you? God.
You're dead asleep. Get alive. But I have nowhere to talk. Damien almost got himself killed.
Because of a wall.
Twice.
As he should. If he's this stupid, he might as well just kind of die.
I don't think it's a smart idea if I walk up there and try to grab it. I think that's a horrible idea.
No, you know,
That
that
is-
sounds like a great idea. Let's go grab it.
That is baiting at it.
You're almost you're paralyzed. You can't say anything.
Oh, yeah.
You got shoved into a wall.
You're like, those are pretty.
I'm just hearing Denki Kamenar just.
Oh no!
I want, someone should just animate that. Damien flying to a wall and then just pretty.
Vince, as you are rushing to make your way over to them, you notice that Hope is dragging away for Damien, and you cannot see the reason why this has happened.
I run to Hope and I go, "What happened?"
Dumbass asked me to throw him at the wall. Found where the tapestry went. It's currently in a giant snake's mouth.
What?
So originally it belonged to a rat, then a rat shot the spider, and then the rat got eaten.
I'm gonna grab I'm gonna help pull Damien.
Dumbass Gray. Me too.
Also, please don't take me seriously when I call you a dumbass.
So basically, now we're able to probably move at full movement to drag him.
Yep.
With both our strengths, we should be able to pull.
As you drag him inside, pretty much, you see Abbot Mortimer like rushing towards you. My, is your friend okay?
This is my fault and his technically. He's all right for the most part, other than he may be paralyzed because I threw him at a wall.
Why?
But he asked me to. He wanted me to throw him over the wall to get the tapestry because we've seen who ran away with the tapestry. But the issue is, it's no longer in that person's stance. Like, the person's not holding it anymore, from what I know. It currently belongs to a giant snake now.
Oh.
Asmodeus has it, basically.
Yes, I gathered that.
But the good news is the snake puked something up, but I wasn't staying for long. I didn't feel like being eaten, nor let this guy get eaten either. Damien.
Oh well. There's a simple way to fix paralysis when it comes to Asmodeus, as long as he wasn't bitten.
Oh, he wasn't bitten from what I know. He just faced up against the wall.
And it's relatively easy. Be 5 minutes, and I will be back. As he rushes into the kitchen, comes back 5 minutes later, like he said. He is holding something in his hand. A block of cheese. Now, foxes' noses are notoriously sensitive. So Abbot Mortimer brings forth a slice of Limburger cheese.
So Vince is like, he doesn't even bring it near him.
It doesn't take 2 seconds for you to wake up and wonder why the smell of a rotted possum mixed with an old boot that you never bothered to wash from high school is currently underneath your nose.
Who farted in my face?
Get away from me! And he brings it away. He was like, welcome back.
Oh, thank you.
Next time I'm making you sign a liability waiver.
Yeah, please don't let me do that again. Oh, my teeth are missing.
Yeah, don't worry. We'll with a gold one.
That's not the brightest idea. Then again, you didn't get eaten by a snake. I hope you know that.
Wait, there. Oh,
I remember the rat.
yeah, I kind of remember.
He dead.
It's a weasel.
Weasel.
Remember that weasel-looking rat? Yeah, no, he's dead.
Let's just say the snake got to him before we did.
Excuse me.
So
the snake?
Asmodeus' poison teeth is still outside.
Oh
yeah. I wouldn't risk anybody going outside at the moment.
This is very troubling. Oh, I might have to send word to a dear friend of mine for assistance. As a forewarning, no one is allowed to go outside once I contact my friend.
There is one thing that we may need to do, but it's actually kind of nerving me.
Pray tell, what is this living thing?
Asmodeus puked something up, and it could be the body with the tapestry.
Sorry.
Alexa. Oh, Alexa sounds a little oddly like Alistair, but I'm not gonna talk about it.
Yeah, he puked something up, and I'm hoping it could have the tapestry in it.
Well, unfortunately, I would not suggest we go outside for now. Asmodeus is nocturnal. He's awake during the night. Sleeps during the day. Maybe we will be safe during the morning.
That's a good point. During the morning, if possible, can we have some of the troops go out with us in case something goes horribly wrong?
You will definitely have some backup, yes.
Thank you. And as for Damien,
Just
right now we need to
promise
get him.
me, be careful. We don't want any more victims to Asmodeus's insatiable appetite.
I can't quite make a promise, but I will say we will be careful.
Very well. And we will check on the body of the spider in the morning. Maybe some use can come out of it.
Be careful. Can creatures still have venom left on their fangs in Legends of Redwall?
Specifically, yeah. Most of them don't secrete venom. They're like whole entire teeth are coated with stuff.
Alright. Yeah, be careful. There could be venom left.
Which is why Chicken Hound turned out the way he did.
Huh?
Oh, it's a reference to the TV show and book.
I haven't read both of them. I want to though.
Anyway, as you
There
all
could still be venom.
go back to bed, morning comes and we'll stop there and take a quick 15-minute break. Let's start with Opalis because I have not heard her voice in a little bit. You wake up, and the little one is still clinging to you as you sit up. It rubs its eyes very groggily, smiles.
Good morning, sunshine.
She smiles. You hear a little slight giggle, and you see her like stand on her tippy toes, peck you on the cheek, and then run off towards the door.
I get dressed and go downstairs to eat something.
Yep.
Okay.
The rest of you wake up. Vince, after a very fitful sleep and a bath, you managed to get yourself some decent sleep. For some odd reason in the morning, Sunflower is grinning ear to ear whenever she sees you for some odd reason. Geo, you had a pretty peaceful sleep. Hope you had a dream of an entire world that exists of carrots and nothing else. Even the sun was made out of carrot.
Oh, dang, I forgot to send my joke while we were taking a break.
Give me a break. Give me a break. Break me a piece of that carrot bar.
Nah, I'm keeping it to myself.
Would have made more sense if we said carrot cake.
You want me to snap you a piece of my carrot cake? Man, that's some crunchy cake.
Give me a break. Give me a break. Give me a
Hope
slice
Brewer
of the
3000
carrot
is
cake.
just a carrot
Oh
on a stick.
God!
There you go. That's better.
By the way, when I see Sunflower, I just go give her a hug.
Wow, looks like two siblings are having fun. Wow.
Okay.
Oh gosh, I feel bad.
You sound so
I said it's so
dejected.
sad.
Okay.
Oh, it's cool. Just Vince, he just hugged her because, he was terrified last night as well. And the bad dream.
Yep.
Oh no.
That's how Vince shows you he had a bad night.
Opolis, you are the first one downstairs. You notice that there is an entire little cult of Dibbins who have sequestered a space for you to sit at.
Fucking terrible.
They are actually hissing at every person that comes near that spot until they walk away. They see you and they're like, over here, over here, over here. And all of them are so loud. And then there's the one little squirrel sucking on her thumb, just waving you over.
I have my own army of little Dibbins.
Please protect them.
And right now the Dibbins are like, don't trust that one. He makes you eat your vegetables.
Yeah, they
they
see you and all you feel is death glares from little Dibbins.
I just go.
The only one who's not giving you a death glare is the one who's currently holding on to Opolis as she sits down, as it grabs like little breakfast items. Is the little squirrel. She doesn't even notice you.
Vince, what did you do to them?
He makes us eat vegetables. He's evil.
That one sounded oddly terrifying.
That one sounded like Clooney.
Yeah. Oh.
Well, I like vegetables too.
Yes, vegetables are very good for you, young ones. As you hear a voice beside you, as you see a older female squirrel sits beside you and the little one. It's like, I see my daughter has taken quite a liking to you.
Yes, she's adorable.
Yes, she insisted that she sleep with her big sister, Bunny Rabbit.
Sorry, I'm dying in real life.
Excuse me, you okay?
No.
Is having a brain aneurysm.
No.
I know how to push her adorable button.
If you eat your vegetables, your fur can become soft and glossy like mine.
No joke, like as soon as the little squirrel hears that, She tries to shove as many broccoli sprouts in her mouth as possible.
Oh no!
As she should.
No, don't force yourself. Here.
And I feed her.
By the way, the older scroll extends her. My name's Jess. Pleasure.
Hi, Jess, I'm Apollos.
You know, you've been quite the good influence on my sweet daughter.
Well, I do love children.
She's opened up so much in the last few hours, more than she has ever since she's been born.
She was a shy little one since then?
Unfortunately, she doesn't make many friends, but she basically, as soon as she saw the roses, she saw the flowers in your hair, all she said was pretty, and she ran towards you. She's been obsessed ever since.
I do love a little one.
As I help the other kids eat their vegetables as well.
Oh no, I think Hope should fear the children now. Carrots are vegetables.
As the child finishes like chewing the broccoli, she looks up to you and points at you and says, "Sissy!"
Hi!
Oh, my ear.
She glares at the other demons. Mine now. Mine now.
Now the alpha child.
Nah, not Alpha Chad, Alpha Child.
Am Alpha Child, you cannot defeat me.
No.
My power is over 9,000. You don't understand.
Yeah.
Is that supposed to be Arnold Schwarzenegger as...
That's exactly who it was.
Schwarzenegger.
That's what I said. I had a sucker in my mouth, okay? Fuck off.
I'm scared.
I meant no offense. I just wanted to clarify to our viewers. He said Nager, not the other one. Ager.
No, I am not
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Jaeger. We're just gonna put it as Jaeger now.
Oh boy.
No.
Put it as Jaeger so it doesn't sound.
She like cuddles up to you and she actually gives you a few broccoli stems and she tries feeding you too as you feed her.
Aww. Now,
Hey,
if you think about it
all
like
the
this,
broccoli.
broccoli is just small tree. So you can brag to your friends that don't like eating vegetables that you've eaten an entire tree all by yourself.
I eat an entire broccoli.
Say that, she faces towards the front, and then she makes a motion above her head like it's exploding. She goes, as you all get to breakfast, Hope, you see a plate of carrots, and now the carrots are gone.
Hope just looks disappointed.
No, I
She
mean,
says-
by the time you get over to the carrots, you have already consumed them. It's too late for you to share. Like, you see the carrot, you eat the carrot.
I don't know. You see Vince as a carrot now. What does Hope do?
That's if she ever has a delusional moment. She just sits down and she's like, well, here's my breakfast.
As one last thing before we end the session, you guys abruptly smell something coming out of the kitchen as we end the session with this smell. Strong smell of garlic, basil, and fish.
Ah, joke's on you.
I say before this ends, stop making me hungry.